Assalamu Alaykum. Assalamu Alaykum, guys. How are you doing today? My name's Sister Tammy. We're just going to wait a couple minutes and let some people join in. But we're going to be talking about positive news stories today. Something we need to know and hear more about. There's way too much negativity out there. So today we're going to bring some positive. Assalamu Alaikum, Yusuf. Let us know where you're watching us from. Say Assalamu Alaikum. We'll give you a shout out. We're just going to wait a few more seconds, see if we can get some more people in here. Call your friends up, tell them to join us. Sister Nicola, who works with me, she will be moderating the session and giving you guys some information in the comments. So it's the Tammy and Nicola show today. Nicola's behind the scenes. My name is Tammy. I work here at Islam.net. We are discussing positive news stories. It's a weekly show that we will be doing every Monday, so make sure you join us at the same time every week. So just to clarify, I'm not an Islamic scholar. I am not here to answer questions. I am just an American convert that has a passion for dawah and sees the need that we need to discuss positivity. We need some more positivity in our life. So that's what we're hoping to bring you. So I have five stories today that I think will bring some light to your life, inshallah. And let's start right at it. So the first story I want to talk about is maybe my favorite story of the week. I've been talking about it to anybody that will listen, and since you guys are with us, I am going to talk about it with you. So there is a man, his name is Mr. Arthur Wagner. He is a member of the far-right, I should say he was a member of the far-right anti-Islam government political party in Germany. So the party is AfD, Alternative for Germany, and their slogan is, "There's no place for Islam in Germany." Well, it just came out that Mr. Wagner, he's left the party. Yeah. Now, he didn't say why he left the party. He did not come out and say why, but he did confirm with a German newspaper that he converted to Islam. Allah Akbar. So, you know, it's hard to stay with an anti-Islamic, hate-filled political party when you are now worried about your brothers and sisters in Islam all around the world. So we want to say to Mr. Wagner, congratulations. We're so happy that you're a part of our family, and send us a direct message if you are listening to this. We would love to talk to you more. And once again, welcome to the family. You have like 1 billion brothers and sisters now. So we got your back. Don't worry about those guys, okay? So let's see. We got some people joining. Make sure that you say Assalamu Alaikum and let us know where you are watching us from. And Sister Nicola just dropped the link. If you want to know more about that amazing story, make sure you hit that link right there, and we got lots of stuff for you. Just go right on to aboutislam.net. We have great stories and videos every single day. We're posting and bring more stories to you. That's aboutislam.net. So the second story I want to bring you, let's see, I'm just reading my notes here. This next one has the Twitter world in a buzz. I mean, they are talking about this over here, but for good reason. So two Saudi Arabian football teams, for you Americans, that is soccer. The rest of the world calls it football. So two Saudi Arabian teams, they're having a cup match, a big game. It was El Feha and El Feta. Excuse my Arabic. I do not speak Arabic, but those are the two teams that were playing. We were going into extra time. The score was 1-1. It's a very important match. And 4 minutes in, the Azhan was called. You know, the stadium is surrounded by beautiful mosques, and the Azhan is all of a sudden starts being called 4 minutes in. What is this amazing referee? He is a former Premier League, Mark Clattenburg. He stops the match. Just stops it. And he lets the Azhan play. Thumbs up, Mark. Seriously, that is very, very good. He's showing respect to the Muslims that were playing, respect to the country, and most importantly, respect to Islam. So we're very proud of you, Mark. And if you want to send us a direct message, we would love to talk to you. So if you want to watch the video, we have the video on it that happened. Please go to the link that Sister Nicola just put, brilliant story and a brilliant referee, mashallah. She dropped the link right there. Click that and you can watch the video right there. It's really amazing. Not to mention that the Azhan, every time I hear it, it just brings me happiness. So yeah, do that. Let's see. You know that we have a newsletter? Every week we'll send you a newsletter direct to your email. We send it with like the top articles of the week. It's free. You can just sign right up. We'll send you an email. We won't spam. We won't sell your email address. We just want to keep you up to date with some of the stuff that's going on. So, Sister Nicola, could you maybe put the link in the comments of where people can sign up? Shukran. Okay, so at About Islam, we don't just cover current events and news. We also aim to teach people about Islam and how to increase our deen. And that's what I want to talk about next. One of the greatest articles that I read this week, I've actually read it a few times, it's beautiful. There's one dua, one supplication that you can say that will grant you forgiveness. It can grant rain. It can grant wealth. It can help you get married and children. You know what that one dua is? Does anybody know here what the one dua is that you can say that gives you all of that? When I read this, I was amazed, and I was like, since I've read this, it's changed my perspective. Astaghfirullah. Yeah. To ask God for forgiveness, astaghfirullah. Say it 1,000 times a day. It is powerful. So I'm not qualified to teach Islam, so I'm not going to get preachy with you, but this one word, with a sincere heart, if you say it, it is really super powerful. I read it the first time, and now every time during my day, I either say astaghfirullah out loud or in my heart and in my mind, astaghfirullah, like, God forgive me, God forgive me. I learned something in this article. There's a video attached, and it has a video by Mufti Menk in it, and he explains the words. There are two attributes of Allah, Ghafoor and Ghaffar, and those are two different things. Ghafoor means somebody who forgives. Ghaffar, and I know that I'm sorry about the Arabic. I know that I didn't pronounce it right, but Ghaffar means someone who forgives all the time, continuously, is always forgiving, and that is Allah. No matter how much we sin, no matter how big the sins are, we've asked for forgiveness, and with a sincere heart, and with, you know, all of our intentions is that we never want to commit this sin again, but Satan traps us, and we end up committing the sin again. We go back to Allah, and we say, Allah, astaghfirullah, please forgive me. And Allah will continue to forgive you until the day we die. Allah will forgive us. He's amazing. Allah Akbar. That is Ghaffar. Allah is Ghaffar. That's one of his names and one of his attributes. So we have, you need to read the article, read it over and over again, watch the video. It's amazing. Sister Nicola will put the link in there. So who do we have here? I see Jamshed. Assalamu Alaykum. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Jamshed Rana. Assalamu Alaykum. Where are you watching from? And let's see, I see Yusuf. Yep, Assalamu Alaikum, Yusuf. Say hi. Let us know where you are. So you can find the link. And you know that you could, Facebook is making some changes to what articles you will see in your news feed. Do you know that you can make sure that you don't miss any of our articles if you click on the button on our page that says follow? If you click on that, you'll see, scroll down and it will say see first. And if you push that button right there, you will get a notification up to 5 times a day of when we post something on our Facebook page. So go ahead and do that. And that will ensure that you won't miss anything of ours. Okay, so the next story is one that shows a difference that we can make in someone's life. Imagine that every day you're walking to work and you see the same person. He's always begging in the streets. He's looking tired and hungry, and just every day he's out there and you wonder, what can I do? If I give him some money, he's still going to be out here tomorrow. What can I do? Is there anything I can do to help change this man's life or this woman's life? I see them out here all the time. Well, this brings me to my next story. It's a story from Birmingham, UK. Brother Shazad Zaman, he owns a car wash there. And he would notice the same guy outside every single day after he gets out of work. He's noticed that he's standing at the lights. He's always asking drivers, do they have some money? So Shazad went out there and he said, Chris, you're a local guy. You're out here every day. Come in. Let's get you a job. So Shazad took him in, gave him a job at the car wash, actually gave him a place to sleep. And Shazad's been there. Chris has been there, and he's doing great. And people are so happy that Shazad did this. They're actually coming to the car wash more, and they're saying, you know, we appreciate what you're doing for our people of this. For the city, we're going to come there and we're going to get our car wash. Chris was homeless. His father had passed away, and he was full of despair and depression. He had been homeless. He had struggled with some drugs. So here it is, Shazad. He's going in there and he's making a difference in somebody's life. And I believe that this is what we all need, to look for opportunities that we can do good deeds to make life better for everyone. Even if we don't have much, just listening to somebody, being genuine with them, saying, what can I do for you? You want to talk to me? Maybe you're having a bad day. Let's talk it out, buddy. Bring him like maybe a hot coffee or hot tea, or maybe just make a sandwich at home and bring it down for him. And, you know, just be a friend, be kind. Very often we're in such a hurry in our life and we just walk right past people and, you know, we can't be bothered. But let's do that. You know, that's what our Prophet, peace be upon him, he taught us, to be kind. And so let's look for opportunities to do that daily. So that was a really good story, and I think Sister Nicola will share a link that will actually give you a video that you can watch of Shazad and Chris. It's a nice video. Check that out. Let's see here. What else do we have? Okay, this last story I want to bring you happened last Friday in New York City. It marked the 1-year anniversary of the U.S. President Trump's Muslim ban. He said it wasn't a Muslim ban, but let's keep it real. People of all religions on the 1-year anniversary decided to show their support, and they all chained their arms and held hands around the group of Muslims that were praying Gumma. and they said, we're here, we support you, we love you, please pray and know that we'll protect you. So let's talk a second, can we just talk a second about the Muslim ban? I really want to say alhamdulillah, because I think that President Trump, with his hateful rhetoric that he spreads, he's actually brought more people to know about Islam. More people are saying, what is this? You know, is this true? Does what they're saying on the news, is this really true? Does Islam believe in this? And people are actually researching and finding out the truth about Islam, and they're going out and they're supporting, you know, our country, USA, that we're founded on, you know, freedom of religion, and the country is very diverse and it's full of people from all over. Everybody there is an immigrant unless you are a Native American, but unless you were a Native American, you were an immigrant. So we all come from different cultures and different backgrounds, and this is what America's full of. So why are we going to have a president in there now that is going to say no because you believe in this, and they're going to demonize us and villainize us? But we won't get into politics too much. But I just want to say, President Trump, thank you. You actually helped more people get to know who Muslims are, and people are reaching out and they're like, I want to know a Muslim, I never met one before, and they're seeing us and they're saying, well, they're just a regular person. So yeah, this is the 5 stories I am bringing you today. Please join us every Monday at the same time. It's either me or myself or Sister Nicola. She will, we alternate. So next week you'll see Sister Nicola, and come back. We would love to have you. And Assalamu Alaykum.